finished out this fiscal year, we did not have any more audits for June, so our total will remain the same year to date on our audit collections. Calendar year to date, we've collected $5,866,143.41, which is a 2.33% increase of 25 compared to 24. In our fiscal year comparison, we finished out the year with $11,451,071.73, which is a 0.96%, so right at about 1% increase of 24-25 compared to 23-24. Any questions on our collections? All right, thank y'all so much.
Thanks. Item number 7, monthly maintenance report on expenditures. Anybody got any questions on that? Item number 8, personnel changes. Estelle?
Good evening. All right, so we just have a few personnel changes at the moment. There were a few resignations, some of them were due to people resigning and going to different parishes or just getting out of education.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Dawson. All right, items number 9 through 16 are consent items.
Mr. President, I'll make a motion to approve items number 9 through 16 if no one has any questions about them.
Got a motion by Ms. Jill and a second by Mr. Jay to approve consent items 9 through 16. Any questions or comments on them?
Just one question, and I know the answer, but I just want to make sure on the record. Ms. Jennifer, the handbook revision went through the whole handbook committee.
No, these 4 did not. They are being changed either based upon superintendent's recommendation or law changes that have gone into effect.
It's been reviewed by the board.
Well, it's based on those changes in the law, yeah.
I'll second.
Oh, we got a second.
Okay.
Any further questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Consent items 9 through 16 passes. Action items number 17, recommendation to approve the contract with High Expectations 6 Services, LLC, to provide services to students who are blind or visually impaired in the amount of $100 per hour for direct or consultative services not to exceed $25,000 per academic year, funded by general funds. Ms. Dolan?
So this is a company that we would like to contract with for our children who are visually impaired or blind. They're going to provide an in-person person to us as per whatever the IEP states, whatever the needs of the kids are. And so we were very lucky to find this person. This person was not available to us for the past few years, and we had to contract out even further, but this person is here in Louisiana, so we're hoping that y'all accept this contract.
Is the contract just for 1 year? Can we lock them in for 3 or 4?
They won't, because they're these people are so hard to find that they can't promise me more than 1 year.
If we need them for more than the $25,000 cap, we can discuss that with this 2 room at the time.
I will.
Things that I think
That was my concern.
very
but
much needed.
We don't need to put I know we need to put a cap on it for budget reasons, but please revisit us if we cap out, because those kids need the
I'll be
services.
watching.
And if we, anything we could do, Ms. Tudor, to keep that person on campus for these children is, let's do it. Okay. I'll go ahead and make a motion, Mr. President, to approve the recommendation for the contract between High Expectation Services and the Avoyelles Parish School Board not to exceed $25,000 per academic year at this time.
And I'll second.
Got a motion by Ms. Jill and a second by Ms. Amy to approve the contract with High Expectation 6 Services, LLC, to provide services to students who are blind or visually impaired in the amount of $100 per hour for direct or consultative services not to exceed $25,000 per academic year, funded by general funds. Any questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Recommendation passes. Item number 18, recommendation to approve to change Bunkie overflow route to full-time bus route with assigned roads for pickup. This position will be advertised and filled according to normal procedures for bidding a route.
All right, for years, Bunkie High, the Bunkie, High area has had an overflow bus. It was, a part-time driver. And since the bus is practically full, we're asking to make this a full-time route.
Mr. Ricky, I will move gladly on this, and this is way overdue. We've always asked for this, and there's no reason we don't have a full-time employee on it, and I think it's more beneficial to everyone. So I move that we, approve the change for the Bunkie overflow route.
Second.
Got a motion by Ms. Amy and a second by Ms. Jill to approve to change Bunkie overflow route to full-time bus route with assigned roads for pickup. And this position will be advertised and filled according to normal procedures for bidding a route. Any questions or comments?
Only comment is bus view has come in to play, I'm sure with this, to pull some data to see how many kids are on the bus and stuff, because that was another purchase we made, so paying back.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 19, recommendation to comply with Education Title 28 that buses must not be backed except in situations where there is no safer alternative. Students will be picked up at the end of the main road. Ms. Prater?
Okay, so, I know you all talked about this briefly at the last board meeting when we addressed the accidents that have been happening due to many buses trying to turn around in an area that is not wide enough for them to turn around because it's a dead-end road. And so, when we looked at, what it states for Title 28 and also Louisiana Revised Statute 17158, this is the recommendation.
Mr. President, it clearly states, that if you do have to back in a situation that you post a lookout, there's so many things that have to be met that we're not doing and for the
this
safety,
This is Title 28 that you're looking at.
I'll second that.
very plain.
How many would you think?
How
We get
many?
a notification in our area as to where?
Say that again?
Will we get a notification in our area as to where these?
How many students will
Right.
affect, how many?
What we can put that together for you if you want to know how many kids is going, how many turnarounds it's going to affect. Because we're going to have to notify the parents. So the
Notify
notification.
sooner than later so they can kind
Yeah.
of prepare for that.
They've been doing it in my neighborhood for a couple of years. They won't come down because it's a dead end street and my son will walk through there.
I think you should pour them a turnaround in driveways.
I've offered for them to back into my driveway, but I can't blame them for not doing it. I don't get mad about it.
We hope no one else will.
They probably will. Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Got a motion by Ms. Gill to adjourn?
I'll second.
Nobody else will
I'll
second?
second.
Got a second by Ms. Amy. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.